Alright you guys, welcome back to the Paint Collectible Store. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is InArt's Aragorn Lord of the Rings. Just look at the box texture, like this is premium as fuck. I'm late to the party with opening this up. Well, I mean, the reason I'm late to the party with doing any of these videos is because I'm spending most of my time doing all your orders, so pretty sure you'd rather me do that. Anyway, this is Aragorn. This is the premium edition. I don't have this one anymore in stock, but I do have the sculpted in stock. So if anyone's looking, I still have 1 unit left. Hit me up. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, this box is big and beautiful. It's got this felt texture throughout, which is very nice. And then you've got the silhouetted Vigo Aragorn on the back, which, yeah. It's really nice. So now, from all the previous InArt unboxing, you know that the flap is fragile and I don't want to just flop over and degrade over time due to gravity. So instead I'm going to do is and hold this up for a second. You're going to see here's your operation guide and your manual. You should probably read this. That's the top layer, and I'm gonna move these layers out of the box so that we don't damage the box. So I'll be right back. There are actually 3 layers in this box. This is the top layer that greets you when you take off that flap. This is the inner second layer, which is the thinnest of the styrofoam but has the most stuff. And that's the third layer with your bows and base and stuff. So let's go through these one by one. All right, up first is our Aragorn base. Ooh, I like the little grass that they added to it. A very nice idea. That's very nice, actually, not a little crack, so it feels organic. I think that's fucking smart. Now, why do I have paint schmutz? I don't know what the green spots are, but I mean, were they trying to go for something else? I don't know. Alright, well, whatever. And then... Okay. Alright, if you haven't seen my other video, I'll link it up here, but when these bases are a problem, glove up and... boom, they're not a problem after that. So... I'm probably gonna have 1 foot here. Let me slide this down 1 foot in the back here on this line. Okay, so that feels like about here where I'm feeling the touch. Slide that back. Okay. And I love the reason why I'm an InArt dealer. I love pretty much everything they make. I think that shit is so fucking cool. Alright, so there you go. There's your base. You also get his regular elven cloak, which I'm going to leave it as new because I don't think I'm ever going to use it. You have his poncho, maybe. I'm not quite sure what this is. This might go on... I don't know if he has a bag, but it's supposed to go somewhere. I don't think I'm going to use this either. I'm going to leave it in there. I was going to say, is this a quiver, but it looks like rolled up fabric, so might be a sleeping bag. I don't remember. I'm also never going to use this, so it stays. This is his belt. Might need it to hold a sword, so we're probably going to use this. Smells like leather, which is maybe not the most expensive type, but leather nonetheless. Anyway, okay, so that's it for, that's our third layer. Here's the second now. We do have the broken sword in pieces, which they very nicely and very smartly packed. However, I don't have a place to display it, so I'm not going to just take it out and like leave it laying around to get lost. So this stays in here. All right, there's actually a lot of stuff in the second layer, almost overwhelmingly so. So here you have a pipe that he smokes out of. I'm never going to use it, so I'm not taking it out. I do not know what this thing looks like. I don't know, clip palette pouch, don't know. And he got Arwen's Elven Star. Beautiful and all, but I'm not going to use them. I just don't want to, so they're just going to go back in the box. You are given 2 bows, 1 pull bag with a bowstring. There's a little bit of tension, but you know, I don't want to break it from excessive use, so I'm not sure you're gonna get a bow and arrow draw pose out of this. Okay, but it is there. You do get another bow that is not stretched out, and it's just a standard bow with no string on it. So there you go. You got his actual sword, which is made of a nice die cast, very hefty. To which you can put it in. Very cool. You get an elvish blade and then a scabbard to go along with it. Die cast as well. There you go. You can get another little dagger. Get a quiver, which is very nice. It's made, looks like leather, texture feels like leather. It's not leather, it's plastic, but it is just, the attention to detail on this is just phenomenal. And you get 4 arrows. Go with your quiver. Mine's a little bit bent, but it's fine. Alright, that's everything in layer 2. We're gonna go back to layer 1. Alright, top layer is pretty simple. It's just hands and the head sculpt, which looks fucking gorgeous, and the body. So let's kind of take a look. This is one of the best tailoring I've ever seen. This is, look at the weathering on the coat. And look at it, it is gorgeous. Look at the van braces. Look at the fucking weathering on the hands. I mean, holy shit. That is fucking gorgeous. Look at that detail. And the black suit under the fingernails. This is the hand of someone who rides every day. This is like the weatheredness of the look. Look at these boots, man. These are like no joke. I mean, these are premium as fuck. And again, this is why I buy InArt. Holy fucking shit, this is awesome. Alright. Your head connector, I need to figure out what that's for. And you know, this is a sword holding hand, so I'm gonna need that one. Look at the gloves, look at the paint job. Fucking gorgeous, happy as a clam. Look at this Aragorn sculpt, man. Look at how fucking gorgeous that is. I mean, shit. And this is through the glass too. I mean, I'll take it out, but this is really the next level of collecting. Gorgeous, man. Alright, we're gonna sort of assemble him, okay? 1/6 really works when it's like this. The proportions are spot on. And it really looks and feels like you shrank a person down to 1/6 scale. And when the tailoring is this weathered and this good, the realism is there. It is just next level premium, and holy shit, so fucking happy. So first things first, I had to definitely swap out the battle, you know, bloodstained hands, because fuck yeah. And then this is the hand that holds the sword, so we're gonna do that next. And then so let's work on the head and stuff. And these hands are still magnetic, by the way, and there's sort of like a combination of a peg into a magnet system, so it is very sturdy. Okay, I have to kind of wiggle and then pop it in, and it's there you go, that's your neck connector. So, but I think before we put the head on, it might be easier to work with the belt first, so I'll be right back. This is the front of the belt, and then you need to thread it through. Actually, you're supposed to put the sharpening stone and then the other knife in here, but I'm way too lazy to do any of that, so all you're gonna get out of me is I'm going to put the scored and scabbard on, and we're gonna call it a day, because yeah, I don't have time for anything else. Okay, so sorry, it's really hard to kind of demo this, but try my best here. So something like this, where there. So then you need to wrap it around his waist, which I'm not gonna be able to do on camera. I don't think it'll be easier if I don't do it on camera, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I do not know if I spent quite a lot of time futzing with this belt. To be honest, these days I hate spending time futzing with anything. It annoys the shit out of me, but this looks so fucking good. It's like a cosplay. Like, look at the fucking detail in this Van bracelet. These is seriously, look, this is like one of the best figures I've ever fucking seen, period. It is so goddamn good. Holy shit. And I don't know what to say now. It is a die-cast sword, so it's holding down the weight of the belt. So I think if I release that, it's going to be a lot better. But that's fucking gorgeous. All right, we're going to put his head on next. So with the head sculpt, if you follow the instructions, they want you to release the bottom. And it took quite a bit of, it's on there tight. So I had to like wiggle to finally release it. And then you want to pull it out from the bottom. Now, that being said, look at this fucking thing. Like, dude, this looks like a fucking person. Like, that's how fucking, like, dude, that looks fucking scary. Like, it looks like the fucking dude standing, like, holy shit. Okay, holy shit, it is that fucking good. Jesus, all right, with any InArt connector to release, you're gonna tilt it 90. And that releases the lock. Okay, now pretty sure this should just come off. Oh, there you go. It's exactly the same as that joint. And holy fuck snacks. Holy fuck snacks, guys. This does not look like I figured. This looks like an actual fucking person. Like, that's how fucking beautifully realistic this thing is. Like, it is so goddamn good. Holy shit. Okay, I got the belt to sit finally fucking correct. It's because it doesn't have the weight of a sword wearing it down, so that's fucking gorgeous. But the fucking sculpt, man. Holy shit, this has to be the best figure I've ever seen. Like, for fuck real. I thought Paul Atreides was good, I thought Joker was really good, but this is like, yeah, this is like really fucking next level. This really looks like someone took Viggo Mortensen and shrunk him down to 1/6. I'm gonna need. I'm not posing this thing. Why? because I actually do love museum pose, and this thing out of the box pulls out one of the coolest still moving museum poses I have ever fucking seen, in the detail and the likeness. It is just out of this world, and I'm good. I don't want to fuck with it. This is how it's going in display. I'm happy as a motherfucker. So yeah. All right, guys. Holy fuck, yeah. I know I've said this so much, but I just really am blown away by this. Like, what the fuck? So good. So good. Like I said, thanks for checking out the Paint Collectible Store video unboxing of Aragorn, InArt Aragorn. Notice how I don't say review anymore, because I don't consider myself a reviewer. I like unboxing. I'll put it in one pose. That's all you're gonna get. But okay. So also like, subscribe, all that bullshit. But again, I don't have any more rooted. They're all gone. Well, I could get more, I think, but on hand in the US, I don't have any more rooted. But I do have a sculpted, which you get all of this shit except sculpted hair. So if you're interested, hit me up, let me know, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.